Hi guys, so today we have a little bit of like a girls' day out.
Shopping day.
Shopping day. So we've just been to Sugo over there. It was amazing. We had some seafood.
So good.
Yeah, we had some pasta and some calamari.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Highly
really,
recommend.
really a good choice. And then I think we're just going to shop for a while, and then we might actually grab some cocktail or some wine.
Very tempting.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so let's go.
Pick up the shopping bag.
So we went for a walk, and look, it's snowing. It's like literally April, and we have a lot of snow. So cool. We're just waiting for this to be gone, and then we're just going to continue our little adventure today. Life made us do it, like weather made us do it. So it's Easter Sunday. Robert and I, we don't really celebrate that much, but I think it wasn't like a tradition in my family. You didn't really celebrate that much either, did you?
No.
So we're just literally like having some like, what are we having?
So we're not master chefs, but we're making like a kind of vegetarian kind of roast. So we're going to have some peas and broccoli, and then we're going to have carrot and parsnips and some stuffing, and then we're going to have some vegetarian sausages.
So for
and
those
some
of us
potatoes.
who are not our viewers, who are not our like British viewers, like the Sunday roast is kind of like the thing that you usually traditionally eat on Sunday?
But as I said,
like a festive kind of?
I mean, usually people often have like chicken or turkey if you're not a meat eater. If you're a meat eater, but we're having vegetarian sausages.
Okay, so what we have now? Robert actually covered everything so that it doesn't go bad. So what's that?
So as I mentioned before,
Yeah.
carrot and parsnips, broccoli and peas, and then there's gonna be potatoes.
And we have like some gravy and stuffing.
Yeah.
And then you can probably see the back behind us
Yeah,
because
we're going away tomorrow to
Yes.
Keswick, which
it's Lake
is above
District.
Lancaster, Lake District. So
Yeah.
we're just packing some
We were
stuff.
supposed to go to Scotland, but it didn't work out. So I mean, we're quite happy to go to Lake District as well. The reason why we're not going to Scotland is that it was supposed to be raining like the whole week, so that kind of discouraged us a little bit. But yeah, so I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to just prepare myself, and then we can just have a nice dinner outside, hopefully, because the weather is lovely.
So I'm no master chef, I won't be honest with you.
Just for you to know, it's like as you can see, this light on. It's like a couple of hours later, like we're heading towards evening.
I'm no master chef, but made some food for Easter Sunday. So we got some sausages. We've got
Vegetarian sausages because Robert doesn't
we've got
eat
some
meat.
Yorkshire stuffings, potatoes, and then we got like parsnip and carrot, and then some beans and broccoli. So this is what we're gonna have for our.
Show the eggs as well.
Yeah. So Paulina got me Galaxy.
Yeah.
Galaxy.
So this is the tradition we don't really have in Poland, like to buy those like big eggs. We just get like maybe like some little gifts.
Yeah.
That's for me. So we haven't even opened them yet. Like maybe we can just take them tomorrow when we go to Lake District,
we'll
right?
eat them on the way to the Lake
It's
District.
only I don't think I'll eat the whole thing.
Because when Paulina's driving, she's concentrating. She likes to munch.
But she's like, my
big chocolate
hands will be
crisps.
occupied. Yeah. So we're going to eat in a minute. It's supposed to be raining tonight. I hope we'll manage to eat on a balcony before it starts raining. So, well, hopefully.
We shall see.
Okay, so we're finally out. It's like, it's not dark yet, but it's just getting there. So like, also you can probably see the dead plants over like Robert's head.
It's a work in progress balcony.
Because we just like the balcony season just started, I would say. So we didn't really do much apart like the fake
we won't
grass.
show you because it doesn't look very interesting, but we've got
Yeah.
like some planters behind us which we've just planted, and we're just currently in the process of sorting out our balcony again.
Yeah, we have
so-
some coverage, you know.
It's just gone a bit cold now. It's been nice and sunny all day. It's just got a bit cold, so yeah, we're gonna eat our dinner.
So that's our dinner. I do have some like bubbly drink here, and yeah.
So happy Easter, everybody. I hope you have a great one.
Yeah,
Enjoy your chocolate eggs and whatever you're doing.
definitely. And I think we're both like super excited for tomorrow, aren't we?
Looking forward to going away, definitely. Hopefully it'll be warm as well.
Yeah, I still need to record a video today, which is going to be what? A lipstick declutter.
Yeah.
So that's the only one that I just don't really have to put my makeup on to do it. But yeah,
We really want to know what type of content you guys would like to see us do. Because as you know, we do unboxings and fragrances, but we want to do more content that you guys want to see.
I think we kind of want to do more content that is not necessarily like unboxings.
Yeah. We know that you guys like declutters.
Yeah, the clutters are very popular, but at the same time, we would love to do some more videos that you kind of want to see, but not necessarily unboxing. So, I mean, obviously we're going to do them. Like, this is our like content, right?
Staple of the channel.
Our staple, yeah. But we kind of want to do some more videos from, especially like the skincare, makeup, and fragrance kind of like realm. And
so leave a comment down below.
Yeah.
Leave a comment down below. Not leave a comment below the video and let us know what you'd like to see.
Yes.
So for now, happy Easter, guys. So it's Monday. We are off to Keswick. As you can see, Paulina is driving. Yep. So we've got about a 2-hour drive to Keswick, which is up basically Lancaster and Peak District way, isn't
it's
it?
Cumbria, I think. Yeah, it's Lake District.
Lake District, beg your pardon. So about 2-hour drive up there. So we're looking forward to it. We've got a nice bed and breakfast booked, apparently with a mountain view. So that should be quite interesting. But we're going to show you some views on the way. We'll show you some bits and pieces. So we'll keep you posted. Hey everybody, so we have arrived in Keswick and I'm really impressed. Like, we literally just come in, they helped us in with our bags.
The weather is lovely,
the weather is lovely. We've got a really nice view of like the mountains here, if you can see.
And all the colours are like very much up your eye.
Yeah.
Like grey and like
So we've got like a nice little room. We've got like glasses down there. And we've got like a nice little kind of coffee and teas and whatnot. Yeah, it's really nice little place. Really clean, really tidy, modern.
Especially considering the fact that I chose it, and Robert's always very like stressed because he's
really friendly as well. Really nice, nice hospitality. Breakfast bar downstairs. Yeah, really nice place. We'll put all the details in the description for you. So if you guys ever want to come up this way, you have all the details there if you want to check it out.
I will do a little tour around town.
So we've been told that there's some bars here, loads of little places to go to. So we're going to fill you in on our adventures.
So we're in Keswick finally. We're just standing next to the distillery. Everything is closed.
Like an artisan distillery.
Yeah.
So
everything seems to be closed. I mean, I think some pubs and stuff are open, but you know, it's bank holiday, so I think it's not going to be as busy as like usual. But the town is actually really pretty, and we're actually happy with our hotel as well. So yeah, so far so good. Let's just have a look around and see what else is here. Yeah, that's very cute. So we are in this really stunning park.
Yeah.
It's
We're basically next to Derwentwater, which is like a 10-mile walk apparently around it. We're not doing it today.
yeah, around the lake.
We might do a little bit of it tomorrow or Wednesday, but we just thought we'd just come for a stroll outside, explore the area. We've had a little walk around the town, which is really nice, really pretty, and lots of little shops, lots of outdoor shops. And we just like this nice park right next to the big lake.
It's just like so colorful, like there are flowers everywhere, like beautiful tulips
all
and
the flowers around here,
over there.
Blossoms on the trees.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Like really, you can like really feel the spring here. So we want to get to the lake, have a look at it, like
it's really
you know.
quiet.
Yeah.
It's nice to be away from the city.
And the hotel is like bed and breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Or the guest house, like owners, they actually told us that they will tell us what is the best.
They're
the
really
best kind of,
nice.
like,
It's really
routes
nice there.
to do.
We're really chosen a good place to go.
Yeah.
So really happy about that as well.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty nice over here. I think this kind of like route around the lake would be amazing. Robert, what do you think? Maybe we should do it tomorrow. The route around the lake, I'm pretty sure will be amazing.
10 miles.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we just get up in the morning and we just leave straight after breakfast, then why not? Just have to take some stuff with us to, you know.
Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. Yeah, last night we got back and we were really tired, and the room was really nice and cozy, but really warm, and I didn't sleep too well.
It took us some time to realize how we can actually reduce that heat. It wasn't that complicated, but I don't know.
And yeah, I'm knackered. We actually had to edit a bit of a video, and then we got back, and I just had to have a lay down for a bit, and now it's like 12. So we're literally about to set up. We're doing the Latrigg. Is that Latrigg? Yes, we're doing this walk today.
Yes.
So 3 to 4 hours.
Let's see. And apparently there's
some like hills over there. Can't really see anything yet. We'll show you. We shall show you. Yeah, it's going to be about 3 to 4 hours. We're really curious how it's going to turn out. So we'll keep you posted. We just started off on this track. We hope we're going in the right direction, because if you watched our Ingleton video, Ingleton was like a kind of a set path. So you knew where you're going, as all signposts. This is kind of a bit more.
We have
we're following a map that the guest house hosts gave us.
So that should help. I mean, it seems like the hints are quite like obvious. So we'll see.
So we really love to be outdoors, apart from making YouTube videos and that kind of thing. We love getting out, so when we get the chances to go to places like this, it makes it all worthwhile.
That's true, it's really pretty here.
So like I say, I'm not very good at this. So from Manchester, it took us just 2 hours to get to where we are right now. And apparently the Latrigg is supposed to take about 3 to 4 hours walk, so
it'll probably take us a bit longer because we stop quite a lot and like record bits and stuff like that. So.
But the views are pretty cool. Look at that over there. It's pretty mint. What do you think so far?
I like it. I'm glad that we have the steep part behind us now, because it was quite a climb, wasn't it? Like no massive.
Well, bearing in mind we don't do loads and loads of walks. We'd like to do more.
Flat, like where we live, like southern Manchester is quite flat.
To some people that will probably seem quite gentle, but
it's just the perspective, obviously. But like for us, It's, yeah, a challenge. But we did that in one go. So good, right? There's a lake over there. We were just wondering if this is the lake that we went to yesterday.
So that's Keswick down there, and there's a massive lake over here. Now we know that there's definitely one in there is definitely one in Keswick. There it is. There's the other side. So there's a lake on that side. There's also one on that side.
I think we're on the summit. If you can't hear us, we put like the how do you say? Yeah, it's actually really windy. But it's much better now. It's not as windy. We did
get a bit lost for a moment.
Yeah, that happened. We had some lunch.
Cheese and crackers.
Yeah. So yeah, it was like we feel like we have a little bit more energy now, right? But at least
the sun's come out, but it's afternoon. It's about 3:30. So yeah, the sun's come out now. The peak of the afternoon. Those are sheep down here with lambs, which is quite nice. All been doing their bar sounds.
Yeah, so it's actually, we're going towards the river now. So this is the last kind of stretch of this route. Apparently you can choose like either like easier or more difficult, but like more scenic kind of.
We just chose the one which
is more difficult but more scenic.
Yeah. We chose the one which we just hope is the right one and just to go in the right direction.
that too. That too. So hopefully we'll see something interesting as well.
To turn it a bit more up the kites. There we go. All the blossoms out now.
So yeah, and then we'll probably just go and grab some beer.
Beer or cider. Yeah.
There is this like a craft beer place that that we had like a recommendation for, so that could be a nice one. And then probably some dinner.
I'm not a massive drinker, but to have a nice beer once in a while is good.
Same. I'm not. I mean, my drink of choice is always wine, red wine. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind having like a pint here and there. So
after a long walk, I think it's well. So
exactly. So this is the last part of our trip. Apparently, a river. We just got to it. And then it's just like a straight road, I think back to town, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be easy. I think the first kind of stretch was the most difficult. So yeah, sun is back. So we're going to have a nice chill afternoon now.
Oh yeah.
Building. There was like I think there was a truck over here. This is how it looks.
I remember these kind of post stations like in the 90s.
Well, that pretty much marks the end of our first trip. First walk. First walk, okay. So we paid in this plate, that's looking out for us.
Hey everybody, how you doing? So this is our second walk
second day of our
Second
second
look.
full day of our trip.
It's sunshine today.
It's the lake.
Yeah.
We're going to circle it around.
You can't really get the kind of idea of how big it is. It's massive. But we're going to be doing this walk. I think it's about 5 to 6 hours walk. Apparently.
It's 9 miles. So
9 miles.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's quite a long one, but it's also like a flat kind of like without like any climbs.
Yeah,
or
I
anything
kind
like
of bought
that,
my jeans by accident, so I probably should have worn shorts.
It's really warm, yeah.
Yeah, it's really warm. So we're going to do this walk. We'll show you bits of the journey, but it's very busy today. Lots of people.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect that.
Keen to go on the boats on the lake and stuff. So.
Yeah, and it just all looks so lovely. So I hope this weather will actually be like that the whole day. Like no unexpected rain. Like there's no reason for like a heavy wind or anything like that. So yeah. So you have a fun fact to tell about this lake, right?
Yeah. So apparently Derwentwater was actually used in 2015 for this first Star Wars film from that trilogy, The Force Awakens, and apparently they came here and used this as background shots for one of the planets. And there's a scene in The Force Awakens where you see the Millennium Falcon flying over a big area, and this was used for that area basically, and they done some CGI.
So we do have some film
Yeah,
location
so this
as
is
well.
a Star Wars film location. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. Me being a geek now, so it's really nice around here.
Yeah.
Look how sunny it is today.
It is. I'm glad I have like a t-shirt underneath, so I'll be able to like maybe
Yeah.
undress a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm intrigued to see what the actual walk around it is like.
Yeah, I think we're just starting. I think it's just like the first stretch. So we managed to get lost already, and we were like, how difficult can like a route around the lake be? But yeah, so it's like a closed kind of thing here. I think we need to just go back and kind of circle it around. So how are you, Robert?
I'm alright.
You're sleepy. You
I'm
just
just
told me you're trying
tired,
to
like-
wake up.
We did a I wouldn't say like a ridiculously long walk yesterday, but it was quite long. So I'm just still a bit tired.
Yeah, and then that's a weird thing because you fell asleep like immediately, but then you woke up like, what time did you wake up today?
About 5:15.
Yeah, and I couldn't fall asleep. I thought I was so tired, but like 2 a.m. I was still like wide awake and I couldn't really do anything to deal with that. I usually read a book and that kind of makes me sleepy, but not this time. So yeah, but we need to kind of wake up and just continue with this road, I think.
The size of this
it's gonna
place
just-
actually is a lot bigger than I realised.
Yeah.
It's,
I think we've done just like the tiniest stretch so far, like maybe like 1/5 of the whole. No, not even. No. Like no, it's like maybe 3% of the whole thing. So I think we should go.
Yeah,
We want to finish this before it gets dark, right?
We have a long way to walk. You can see, look at, I mean, this reminds me a bit of Slovenia. But I've been to a place called Lake Bled, and Lake Bled is much smaller than this, but it still kind of reminds me, especially the distance for the mountains and distance reminds me of.
Okay, let's go.
So it's like it's just gone 1 o'clock and we're almost
Halfway through, yeah?
almost halfway. It's a massive tractor going past around it. Yeah, so we think we're almost halfway. We've kind of slightly left the riverside now because there's only
Lakeside.
one, yeah, lakeside, riverside, lakeside, because there's only kind of like one path. So the lake is over that side of the trees.
Oh, they have like a hotel over here, so that's why it's probably like, you know, there's no.
So it's been a nice walk so far. Yeah, lots of people unexpectedly, but I think it's because it's like a really nice day. So
That's true. Like maybe people is coming from like neighboring cities, neighboring
but we're
towns.
right next to a tiny little road because just a bit unexpected. But yeah, so we're gonna keep going and see where this goes, and then we'll show you some more soon. Looks like it's like an old wall.
Huh?
It's like an old wall.
Yeah.
I wonder what its purpose was.
So
We decided to stop at some random hotel on the way round because there was like a bar. So we got some cider because,
yeah, just to chill down for a moment. Yeah, and
because we can.
because we can.
Because we can.
Yeah.
So we're halfway, I think, roughly.
Yeah. We're actually thinking of like potentially staying one more day, but that's like a very new, spontaneous idea, and we're not really sure. And there are like so many problems because we don't really have that much content for the whole like upcoming week, and at the same time, it feels like, well, there are some like parcels. The boxes finally came. It just takes them ages to come, like ages, right? And they finally came. They're at the post office, ready to pick up, and we just don't know what to do. What should we do, Robert?
Don't know what we should do.
I
First things first, have a drink because that'll make us think
clearly.
clear our
More,
minds. And I think what we're going to do is we'll speak to the guys at the hotel, see if they've got an extra night free, and if they have.
And we should check the weather, because if it's raining, then I suppose it's not raining. Yeah. It's supposed to be really nice tomorrow, but probably.
But it's just like, so we don't get like to this part of the country that often, and it's we're always in Manchester a lot, so it's nice to escape for a while. So
It's really nice, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
But
It's not even that far, but like for some reason we just don't do it. I think the pandemic kind of stopped us for a bit.
yeah, but we're going to have these pints, and then we're going to continue and see how our day goes.
Yes.
So, where we're standing right now, in the distance, that basically is Keswick. All the way down there, that is the lake. We're at the far end of it now. We're at the
halfway through.
halfway through. Woo! We just had our pints.
More energy now, yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen some
I think we saw
F15,
F15, something like that. One of the
one of the loud ones,
yeah,
you know,
the
give
loud
the
ones.
sonic boom.
One of the fighter jets, because I think it's part of the UK. A lot of the RAF probably train around this region. I know, especially in Wales area, they train. But that was really cool. Just came over, so interesting sight. But yeah, so Paulina thinks this reminds her of Canada a little bit.
It does. I mean, I've never been to Canada, but like from what I see on the pictures, this kind of gave me that vibe. But you know.
Yeah, but it's pretty.
What does it remind you of? Not how everybody wants this actually remind you of.
It reminds me of a computer game.
Yeah.
Or Red Dead Redemption 2.
I think my Canada idea was better.
Yeah, I'm a geek though. But yeah, the views here are really, really nice. It's definitely, like I said, we're off to Slovenia this year, which we'll be doing hopefully a full video on, a special edition vlog video, purely on that trip. But this just reminds me of this region, of Slovenia, sorry. So, yeah. But anyway, we're going to keep you posted. We'll do some more videos, of course, of our trip around the lake, and which I'll speak to you in a while.
It was so warm for a while that I literally undressed. I took my hoodie off, but no. After a while, I just decided to redress, but it's lovely. The weather is actually really lovely, but it's very springtime. I feel like British people, that might be just a theory, but I feel like British people, whenever sun comes out, like they can wear like short sleeves and shorts. Is that true, Robert? I think it's true. So that's good. I envy them, but like me being like Polish and raised in Poland when like summer is really hot, like really hot, this type of weather is like proper spring, like long sleeves, you know, sometimes like a jacket. I love it, but at the same time it's not summer yet. Yeah.
So, just as a quick update, we had to charge the battery a little bit. We are, I'd say, maybe 3/4 away, or just nearing to 3/4 away. We're on the rivers that way. We've just come.
The lake, Michu.
I keep saying river, lake. Some sheep over there, like bear. We just saw like a load of kids in like canoes. I think some school trip or something, which is surprising at the age that they are doing it so young. So, but yeah, interesting. And then there's loads of boats out on the lake and stuff. Lake, yep. Stream.
That's like a little stream, yeah.
Stream, yeah. So it's it's turning out to be a nice day. But I don't think I'm very used to doing walks like this, so you do feel it after a while. But yeah, it's going good. It's nice. So, as you can see here, this is Keswick. We have walked, I think the lake is over that direction, but we have walked, I don't know, I think about 9 miles, and we're ready for another drink. There's loads of sheep down there.
And then for dinner, I suppose, because it's like...
What?
And then for dinner.
Yeah, not sheep for dinner.
Oh, no.
Not sheep for dinner.
I couldn't
No.
hear what you said.
But yeah, basically,
Ready for a drink and for dinner. That
yeah,
was
ready
my
for a drink and
favorite
dinner.
place.
But we're pretty much here now.
What did you get?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So we're in Crafty. I don't know if you haven't guessed what this is place, but we're in a craft beer bar. Literally right next to our bed and breakfast, which is great. And across from the Weatherspoons where we're going after we've been here.
Yeah, probably some neat.
Paulina got me this Florist Mango Belgian white fruit beer.
Yeah.
So,
Robert wants the cider, but since it's like a beer place, then you know.
I will admit.
And I'm just with
Yeah,
the
Paul's got this
raspberry one, which is we're not massive beer drinkers, so that's like our.
Yeah, there's some craft beers that I've tried, but
So
mainly
neat.
we're not big craft beer drinkers, so we're kind of the standard.
But if you are, this place has like a lot of
so
options,
if
like
you
a
come
lot.
to Keswick and you want a place to come, Crafty seems to be a good bar to come.
Yeah, and this
It's
has
really
been
cool.
highly recommended to us, so yep.
Hey everybody, so this is our last full day.
So like a quick announcement, we decided to stay one more day.
We decided to
So
stay. It's really sunny as you can see.
it's really warm. I'm actually wearing like a hoodie, but I think I'm going to undress soon.
Yeah.
Really beautiful, and we just went out because today's supposed to be like a chill day.
Yeah.
And there's a surprise on the kind of like main street.
It's like a market kind of thing. So
So we're going to have a look around.
yeah, we're gonna have a look around.
And there's like a little trail that we're going to do as well. And apparently this leads to like a really nice pub. So that's what we're going to do. And
But we'll show you.
yeah, so we're back on this bridge. We were here like, I don't know, like 2 days ago.
Yeah. When we done the Latrigg walk,
Yeah.
on the way back, we came this way.
Yeah, and there's like a river over there, as you can see. River Greta, is it?
I'm not sure. But this side is basically not far from where we stood right now. There was like a path from this hill which we came down onto this
Yeah.
bridge. But this time round we're actually going this way. We're going to continue walking in a straight line that way to this little place,
Yeah.
village town, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called.
There's a pub apparently, so we can just go and chill. Today is like a very chilled day, and we feel like we really need it. we're glad that we're just staying one more day because
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired.
Yeah.
Like in the past 2 days,
we're already used
we don't
to
do much
like,
walking. I do a lot of
I
cycling.
do walk, but like on a flat kind of surface
I do a lot of
usually.
cycling, but not a lot of walking.
Yeah.
So
We're tired all in all, and like I think this extra day of like just like random walks and like chilling a little bit is just going to do us some good. So yeah, we're just going straight. So we were here like last time, but we kind of like the path was just like left, and then we're going to go straight all the way down there until we find the pub. Yeah, we're going to leave the details of the trails that we did in the description box below.
all the details from our trip we're going to leave all in the description for you guys to discover yourselves.
Yeah, all the recommendations as well.
Onwards.
Yeah.
Along the trail.
Might not be the season.
So, just to let you viewers know, this is actually an old railway.
Yeah.
So this was actually used at one point to transport coal. So because of the rail network expanding, many years ago, back in the 1800s, apparently they built a track, from what I understand, for about £237,000 with a load of bridges. And they used it to transport coal. So they needed a dedicated way to move it from, I think, the north to the south, I think it was, from what I read. Interesting though, I might be wrong, but if I am, correct me guys. But yeah, interesting.
It's an interesting kind of feeling that we're just literally walking on the kind of
Old
what
railway.
used to be, a railway track. So that's cool. That must have been very picturesque, kind of like a ride anyway. So we finally found the pub over there, and it took us a while. It took us a long while, to be honest. So, yay! So we're sitting in a pub with really nice views around and drinking some beverages. Finally, how are you?
Alright, how are you?
Good. I mean, this was like not a very strenuous kind of trek, but it seems like so still after like yesterday, it seems like a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like yeah, we'll probably take a bus home there.
Definitely taking the bus back to the town.
Yeah. This is a nice kind of very picturesque, isn't it?
We are saying goodbye to the lake.
Yeah. So this is probably our last visit. I mean,
There's
this
a
time,
car
right?
there. Yeah, this will be probably our last visit down to the lake on this trip.
So
So
tomorrow we're going to see the stone circles.
yeah,
And maybe a little bit trip around town, but this looks just so amazing. There's like a sunset, and it's just stunning. So
yeah,
so we had like a lazy day today, but it was worth it, right?
it was.
It was very nice. So
Yeah, but we'll show you some pictures and more videos soon. Good morning.
It's our last day here. We're going back to Manchester today, and we're going to do one last
check. Yeah. So yeah, we've basically just left the bed and breakfast. 10 out of 10, guys.
If you don't believe us, if you check on Booking, they actually have like 9.9 reviews, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever...
10 out of 10, BRIERHOLME. We'll put all the details in the description for you below. Do check them out if you ever come up to Keswick and you want someone to stay. Highly recommend it.
It's definitely perfect for, I would say, couples or like groups, because they have like 2 double rooms mostly.
They have six rooms. So yeah, so groups of 2 or 4 I think is the most they can do. But yeah, lovely place. All details will be below. So
and now we're going to the stone circles.
Stone circles, that's correct. So yeah, we're just walking along this little road. You can see here. It's nice. This is supposed to be around a 2-hour walk. Yeah. I hope it's 2 hours because I'm so tired. But yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. So we'll show you a bit more soon. Stone circle.
Yeah. Well, the walk that was super windy,
It's a shame there's so many people here.
I think that was to be expected,
yeah,
especially I mean you can
climb on the
drive
rocks
and park there. You don't really have to.
So it's couldn't get really many good pictures. But it's like a circle of big stones.
Apparently, it's 1,000 years older than Stonehenge. So I don't know if I mentioned that, but even if I did, there you go.
The views are nice.
Information.
The views are nice as well. That's really cool. So all the rocks in Stonehenge. Cool. Yeah. So we're gonna spend maybe a little bit of time here.
And then we walk back.
Walk back to Keswick. So.
Okay, so we're back in the car, and it's time to go home. I think it's like I thought we would stay a little bit longer, like today, because we had a parking place at like 4 o'clock, but we just got so tired. I think the last trek was actually the most tiring.
So we've done 4 walks.
Yeah.
In these 5 days that we've been here, 4.5 days that we've been here.
But today the wind was crazy, and I think that's the reason why we're so tired at this point. So we had some coffee and...
But what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the supermarket, go and get some food for...
Because our fridge is empty, so...
get some food. So we're going to go to Booths, and then once we've done that, we're going to head back to Manchester. So thank you very much, as always, guys, for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Like I said, we'll put all the information about where we stayed, the places that we visited, all down in the description. Please do check it out, and we shall see you very, very soon. Here's some videos, by the way. I'm going to do it this time. Check out these videos for more vloggy content, and we shall see you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.
Bye.